Oh, it's not even yours. Stop it.
That was so sad.
You're not gonna get deported to Trinidad. I promise you.
Wait, I put my wallet.
Welcome to America.
Okay, we're gonna go down to the park.
I don't know you can go anywhere in the world, okay?
Alright. Yeah, the world is our oyster.
Not right.
Hey, where are you guys dispersing to?
To the park.
Join the crazy people.
Forgive them.
So you, as documentarian of our walking through the streets, do you feel that this is an inappropriate show of disrespect to the dead, or do you agree with us in that we're not letting the terrorists win? I mean, they might have blown up a building, but we can still go out and walk the streets.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Are you an NYU freshman as well?
Yes, I am.
So what did you think about what happened today? Are you from New York?
Originally I'm from Long Island, but I've lived in just outside Washington, D.C. for 11, going on 12 years now. So actually my family is down in Washington, and my dad would have been evacuated from his office building, but he's out of the country right now. So, like, I couldn't call them because all the phone lines here were busy and all the phone lines there were busy. So it took us a long time to get into contact. But I've been sending emails. Was there an original question that I didn't answer?
No, tell me what you're thinking. Go ahead.
It's like this morning I woke up at 9 when my roommate came in and told me the World Trade Center was on fire. And I didn't know what he meant. I thought he meant like there was a fire at the World Trade Center, not the whole building was going to collapse eventually. So like I got up and I looked out my window and I could see this big plume of smoke coming out from behind a building, but I couldn't actually see the World Trade Center. I realized it was a big thing, so I got my video camera and went downstairs and just stood in the streets and videotaped. And then I went to Washington Square Park and sat and videotaped. And I caught like the entire thing. Like when I got there, both planes already crashed, but I filmed like for probably an hour and a half. And I have the first building starting to collapse, and then my video camera goes crazy. The second building, I have videotaped its entire collapse, and it didn't seem real. I couldn't believe that I was watching the World Trade Center fall down. Like that, it's not possible that I was sitting in a park watching that. That's something that you can only see on the news. What is this group of college students doing walking through deserted streets after a national disaster, the trampoline? It's a worthwhile question. I'm not sure it necessarily warrants the amount of time you're spending on it, but I can see why you picked to start filming us in the first place. Do you think this counts as survivors euphoria?
That's what?
Survivors euphoria. When you make a major catastrophe and you don't die, it makes you really happy.
I think there's always an opportunity for good. I think there's always an opportunity for something new, for creation. And what we need to do is produce and create and fill the void with something good. That's what I think. There's so much possibility in the world, and it seems such a shame to waste possibility, because you're given it every day and you have choices to make every day with everything that is presented to you. And why not make the good choice? Why not choose the good? You know, you might as well. Like, I think there's always an opportunity for good. So you should create that good, because it doesn't just happen.